Coffee with Rios. Hopefully all y'all out there had a good week and having a better weekend. Just a quick message here, and my message is to realize that karma is a bitch and she always gonna come back and bite your ass. There is no avoiding karma. You out here lying, stealing, cheating, killing, whatever you're doing, whatever sins you're committing, you may be able to go to God and ask for forgiveness and God forgives you, but guess who's about to spin the block? Karma. Karma's always spinning the block. She ain't forgetting, she ain't forgiving. She coming back and she taking names and she taxing. And she might not tax you individually or you personally. She may hit somebody that you love. She may hit one of your loved ones. Children, your father, your mother, your wife, your husband, your loved ones. She gonna come and do something that it cause and effect, messes up something that they got going on. And it's all attributed to your ignorant, idiotic behavior. We think that we could go through this world and just act however we want to act, and there's no consequence for it. There's a consequence for every action. Every action has a reaction, right? So you putting all this negative energy, doing all this bullshit, thinking you getting away with it, thinking you avoiding the consequences of your action, and you evading shit. Nope. She's gonna come back and hit you when you least expect it, or hit somebody that you love. And then you're gonna have to live with that for the rest of your life. Because of your behavior, because of the things that you did in life, because of the shortcomings and the shortcuts that you were taking, somebody in your life was hurt, somebody that you loved or someone that you valued had to suffer the consequences of your behavior. That's hell. That's hell on earth. Having to deal with that thought like it was all because of me. What happened to my daughter, what happened to my wife, what happened to my aunt, my grandmother was due to some shit that I did. And you got to live with that. So let's put this into perspective. If you could put bad energy out there and it comes back, so why can't you put good energy out there and it comes back? Because it does. If you put good energy out, it comes back tenfold like a boomerang. You throw good energy out, be a positive person, good things will start happening. I'm a great example of that. I was living fucked up and on the wrong side, doing stupid shit, stealing, cheating. I'm not going to incriminate myself, but I was doing all that and it was affecting my life. I was down, I was angry, I was depressed, I was stressed, and just living a sporadic life. And I had to change. Like now in retrospect, now that I look back and my perspective on life has changed, I could pinpoint times in my life where the things that I did affected everything I had. But I can also, on the other hand, pinpoint when I changed my life, when I changed the rhythm and flow of how I get down and my outlook on life. My trajectory in life changed. My trajectory went up. I met my life. I met my life, which is my wife. My wife is my life. The moment I met my wife, and before I met my wife, I changed my outlook. And I stayed true to it, and my trajectory changed. I met my wife, my life changed. And it was on from there. You know, I've had hiccups, ups and downs along the way, but for the most part, me changing who I was and being a better person and giving to people and being willing to lose and give, I'd rather give my last 100 to somebody who can't get 100 because I know I'll be able to make another one. I know I'll be able to pull myself up by my bootstraps because I'm capable. Some people aren't. And so I'm more willing to help people that can't help themselves. Help those, like I tell my kids, if somebody's being bullied, help them. Help them. If they can't help themselves, help them. Step in and say, hey, this is what's going on. This ain't, but just be a stand-up person. I'm not saying fight every day and do this, but I'm telling them you have to be a good person. If you see somebody struggling or suffering, don't just be a witness to that. Idly standing by, watching somebody go through life struggling, and every day is bad for them because you won't step up and stop what's going on. Nah, we in this together. I'm not gonna stand here and watch you do this to this person, such and such. But these are conversations I have with my kids because you put that energy out, it comes back. You're a good person, you standing up for people, you giving your last to somebody, that's good energy. And it's gonna come back. You don't know how it's gonna come back. It may come back through a story or somebody saying, hey, when I talked to you or when you did this for me, this is what it allowed me to do. This is the growth I got from that. You helped change my life. It's a basic, simple message today is that you cannot avoid karma. You can't avoid her. She's coming. And I'm telling you, you can ask any OG. Ask anybody in jail. Ask anybody that's been in the streets. Anybody that's been up and is down, that was living on the wrong side. They will tell you, your actions have an effect. Your actions, if they negative, if you're doing some negative shit in the dark, that shit's gonna come to the light and it's gonna hurt you. I was told that as a youngster and I didn't believe it. Like, man, I'm gonna be up forever. I'm gonna do whatever I wanna do. Like, hey, what up? Blase, blase. I'm with it. I could do this. Nothing's gonna happen. But nah, it's gonna come back. It came back. But thank God that I opened my eyes and made a wise decision to be better. And I'm not saying I'm the best person in the world, but I'm saying my life changed for the better. And I hope that and I pray that for all of y'all out there. And I pray that we all keep getting better day by day. Tomorrow, I want to be better than I was today. And that's my goal. And for all y'all, I love all y'all out there. Let's continue to be good people. Let's continue to put good energy out there, put positive energy into the world so it could come back. And let's get this thing going. Love y'all, man. Coffee with Rios. Keep in mind, the shit you do, you doing some negative shit, karma is one. She coming. Your name is in her book. She coming. She gonna collect. Karma gonna collect, cuz. Coffee with Rios. Love y'all.